I did not think for 1 second that there would be a game that dropped this year that was potentially worse than Gollum. While this year we do have a fantastic fight for Game of the Year, we also have a dreadful fight for Worst Game of the Year. Congrats, Gollum, you were the unanimous Worst Game of the Year.
Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
If there's one clip I can use to show off how much the devs did not care about this game, just look at this. Bro, did I just get ambushed by a JPEG? What is this game, bro? I beat Rise of Kong so you don't have to, and because I hate my life, apparently.
You're an idiot.
How do we have one of the best years in gaming with games like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Baldur's Gate, Tears of the Kingdom, Hogwarts Legacy, sorry, I don't know how that got in there. But then we also have one of gaming's biggest stinkers that gaming has seen in a while. This isn't my normal type of video. This video is more of a critique, showing what this absolute trash bin of a game will bring you. For example, why is this game so ugly? I don't think it's as bad looking as Gollum, but god damn it. Also, why does this game have a map that doesn't fucking show you where you are on the map? There is absolutely no way to tell where you are in this game because everything looks the same, and I don't understand at the bottom of the screen it says check your current position on Skull Island. Bro, I am checking the map and you guys aren't telling me my current position. Also, if you want 100% this game, you have to get all the collectibles, and there's just no way to tell where they are. And I'm not doing that when in a few days, I could be swinging around New York with my favorite superhero. I guess I'm expecting too much of a game that decided it needed to be $50 freaking dollars.
What?
Yeah, $50 I spent on this damn game.
Dummy, yeah.
Here's a like and subscribe animation for no reason. Yeah, I paid $50 for this game. Now, usually, I can appreciate a garbage game. I even kind of like playing Ride the Hell Retribution from time to time. But the ability to laugh at this game wears off so quickly. There's only so many times you can laugh at these garbage character models or how lifeless the cutscenes are before you just look crazy. Now, the big question I'm seeing a lot and the big comparison I'm seeing is this game worse than Gollum? I don't think it is, personally. Now, I might have a bit of personal bias since Gollum pretty much dumped on my favorite movie franchise of all time. But even looking past that, I don't think this game is as bad. Though that's like saying Assassin's Creed Valhalla is better than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, bro, they're both bad. Can't wait to see the comments on that one. For one, this game is insultingly short. I think this game took me about 3 to 4 hours, if that, which, to be honest, I don't know whether that's a blessing or a curse. Also, as crazy as this is to hear, I do think this game has ever so slight more polish than Gollum, because I still haven't finished Gollum. Since going through it, I got to the end of an hour-and-a-half long chapter, and the game just wouldn't load the endpoint to where I would have to beat the entire chapter again, and I ain't doing that. At least I could say I beat Kong. All right, let's touch on the story, shall we? The game starts us off as either Mother Gorilla or Daddy Gorilla. I can't really remember, nor do I really care about looking it up, to be honest. And you go through a tutorial learning new abilities and new ways how to fight. But don't worry, since as soon as you arrive at your significant other and your child, both of you die to this dinosaur, and then baby you. That's one thing I have with this game as well. You're supposed to be King Kong. Does this look like King Kong? He looks like any other gorilla. Also, King Kong's huge. He looks like he's 3 foot in these environments. But once you play as baby you, all those abilities you learned in the tutorial, you have not learned as a child, so all of that is just irrelevant now. But after your parents have been killed by Gaw, I think his name is, it's just a revenge plot. Again, you do get the odd cutscene here or there, but they're so lifeless. It's so bare bone. You will constantly be wondering how your life got to where you are, to where you're playing both Kong and Gollum in a single year when you could be playing anything else. Now, in terms of the quote-unquote combat, it's clanky at best, and at its worst, it's just so bad. There's one combo. You press square 3 times, and you have the odd power attack, which doesn't really work that well. You sort of have a parry mechanic. When this little twinkle appears above the enemy, you can dash into them and it sort of stuns them. And then once you do damage, they'll start glowing red, and then you can do a finishing blow. Just get used to seeing this main combo a lot of times. The combat breaks up by these sections of more I can argue be one of the worst sandbox type games I've played. You know, in games like Tomb Raider, for example, where you use your eagle vision type ability, where you scan the area, you can see nearby collectibles, but more importantly, you can see your damn objective. This is how Kong decides to do it. He roars, and then these little firework things appear. Your main objective glows gold, and then I think, what are your side objectives? Maybe collectibles? Glow white. But if you aren't in line with these fireworks, they just don't show up for you. And this, coupled with the map not telling you where the hell you are, just makes these roaming areas of this game, which are already meaningless and pointless, just even worse. Not to mention as well, the combat, again, we'll touch on the combat again. You can literally run through the entire game. I cannot wait to see a speedrun of this game. All right, now how are the boss fights in the game? Because yes, believe it or not, this game does have boss fights. I'll just show you a clip and just tell me if this looks fun. Just try. So you have this serpent thing, you have this spider thing, which is a little bit different because you have to throw a rock to get him to lower down. Then you have this fight, you have to deal with 3 different dinosaurs at once, and then you get this iconic dinosaur.png. And then you have the final boss fight, which is just bad, bro. It's just not good. Wait, was that it? Okay, sure. There's also a skill tree in the game, and it's as bare bones as it comes, since most of the skills are just percentage increases. No real signs of the game changing unless you properly look into it. And also, why does the preview window run at 4 frames per second and looks like I captured it with a Dazzle capture card from 2008? Now, in terms of extras you can get in this game, since, believe it or not, I bought the Colossal Edition, which the only Colossal Edition that should exist is the Attack on Titan manga. And you get 10 Kong skins and 8 different filters to change how the game looks. The skins, they're just so ugly, man. No attempts at being unique. Imagine Kong, for example, looking like Caesar from Planet of the Apes. Just an example, since I think purchasing the license for Caesar would probably bankrupt the devs. If this pile of trash game hasn't already done it, though there are suckers like me who paid $50 for this game, so what do I know? But hey, it happened with Gollum, and I certainly wouldn't be surprised if we see another ChatGPT apology on their Twitter in a couple months. Because that happened. And the filters, I will say this vibrant one actually makes the environments a little bit more bearable to look at, even if they are a bit washed out. And then once you beat the game, you unlock a boss rush mode, which, let's be real, no one is going to be playing.
A little rough, don't you think?
So should you pick this game up? No. Even if you see this game on sale for like $2, I just don't, bro. Just save yourself the sanity. Spider-Man's out in a couple days. Go get that. Literally play anything else. If you want to laugh at a game, play Deadpool. Play Shadows of the Damned or something. Like, play good, funny games. Or watch this video on screen where I platinum one of the best games on PS5.